super active, so he knew how to get out of the cage.
Oh,
And I was in between houses,
yeah.
and this one house did not allow pets at all, so I had to leave the bird outside, and it just flew away. And
Jeez.
yeah, and the way the other bird died, I don't really want to share on
All
this
right,
podcast.
that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Let me ask you a question though. When the other bird flew away, was the other bird still alive? Like, was it still there in the cage?
Yeah, the other bird was still alive.
See, that was the smart bird. It's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. What was the door open the whole time, or
No, like the bird knew how to like
close
lift
it
up.
and lock it back?
No, no, it wasn't locked, but it just slid up.
Okay.
And so the bird would watch me open the cage so many times it knew how to like open it and like go about its business. Like I would come home and it would fly around and then it would find its way back in the cage on its own. So it was a
Yeah,
smart bird.
yeah. Parakeets are definitely smart.
Yeah.
What I laughed because I had a Yorkie. Um, I had bought for an ex girlfriend, and every day we got home from work or school or wherever he was at, the dog be like out of the cage, on top of the bed, the couch, running around the house or whatever it was. And like, how was he getting out the cage? So
Mhm.
one day, I think it was like a Black Friday, I bought a cheap camera and I just positioned it in front of the cage and kind of recorded what happened. And as soon as we walked down the stairs and closed the dog was like this at the lock, popped the
Right.
lock up, and then opened the door and was good. He was out free, home free. I was like, yo,
Wow.
how these animals are? I don't think people give them as much credit as they deserve.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a good story though. Your parakeet, smart
Yeah.
man.
But I don't have any pets right now.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens
All
in the
right.
future. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I don't want to take too much more of your time. I know you're a busy person and you're out here doing your thing. Um, your Thanksgiving was good, you said?
Yeah, good. I was mainly working, so just taking care of the people around me, making sure they were comfortable. I put on Charlie Brown in the morning. They're kind of it was hit or miss, but Charlie Brown's classic. So
I mean, what was the age frame that you was like throwing it on for? Were they older, like 45 to like 70?
they're like 50 to 70.
Okay, so yeah,
So
I
I
can
feel
see that.
like
Yeah.
that's they know what's up when it comes to that.
I mean, after 60 it gets foggy. They might not know Charlie Brown like that. But you know Charlie Brown? You know about Charlie Brown?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
You know you know Eddie Murphy has a movie coming out tonight.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
oh,
I don't I don't know what it's called, but it's like some kind of comedy horror Christmas type of movie. So, you know.
that's interesting blend horror and Christmas together.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of stuff like that now. Everybody just drops whatever.
Right.
But if you have links to your shows, definitely send me those or, any kind of production that you have done. I would love to share those and promote those. It sounds
For
like
sure.
you have a mirage of, maybe that's not the right word, but a lot of stuff out there, you know? I definitely
Yeah,
want to check it out.
yeah, for sure. I um I need to be better about posting stuff because one of the things as a creative type of person is you get like that imposter syndrome. So you're like, oh no, this is not good. Let me just hold on to it. And
Yeah.
like one of the things I learned at Duke Ellington was like, when you start to write, you're only writing for yourself. You write in your journal, super private. No one's gonna read this, but like when you become a writer, you're like actively sharing. You have to include the people with what you're saying.
Oh my God.
So, like, you have to get out your own way and just put it out there. So, you have to get over that imposter syndrome and just push what you got. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, there have been times where like I'll do a photo shoot and I'll delete pictures and I'll be like, this is not good. And then later I'll regret it. So I have to take a moment and pause and be like, okay, I know I'm feeling this way, but feelings don't last. So let me just pause and then come back to it. And sometimes we need that, you know?
Listen, you're giving me chills. You're preaching to the choir. The same thing, man. A lot of times I've deleted whole scripts and movies and
Right.
pilots and everything because you know what? I don't think nobody likes this besides me, type of thing. And it just, I hated it. I hated myself for doing it, but I did it. And then, like you said, it's always that moment of clarity where you regret everything that what you've done. But
Right.
you're right, man. I don't.
You
I'm
just
sure.
gotta get out your own way. Yeah.
How do you do that though? How do you do that? Is it just like a thought, or it's just like is there a process?
It's a process for sure. Like after, let's say, I'm writing something, it's like revisions. You know, you leave and then come back. You have to leave and come back because we're constantly changing every moment, every
Of course.
second, every day. So, you know, the when you were writing that, let's say on Tuesday, you come back Friday and it's completely fresh in your mind. So then you can say, "Oh, I don't really like that. Let me delete that, but rewrite it in a different way." You
Yeah,
know, um, and that could be applied to anything with editing video, writing scripts, photography. Yeah. So it's a
uh,
process. Sometimes you just need to go for a walk and then come back. You know.
makes sense, man. In a fresh mind, definitely.
Right. Right.
All right, we're I'm definitely thankful that you came on because you dropped so many gems that are very useful to the people that listen to the show, to our platform, and me personally. I appreciate you, and I hope you keep doing your thing. And I know one day that, not even one day soon, you're gonna be recognized and be moved to that next level because of your skills, your talents, and your ambitions. I
Thank you
appreciate you.
so much. Thank you for having me, Jay. I'm looking forward to see what you got going on too, because
I'm an old
every
man. I got nothing.
that's not true. But yeah, thank you so much. I really had fun sharing a little bit about myself, so I appreciate this a lot. Thank you.
Definitely. Hopefully, we can get you on the show again.